Hey John, did you know the live stream started? Okay. Hello, welcome to Nothing in Mind episode 14. Um yeah. To today's topics we have the previous episode of Helluva Boss, Aussie is episode 7, and we're going to talk about our predictions for episode 8 and maybe like last topic, if we can, we'll do a bit of lore for the channel itself. LoreStream question mark. A- yes, aka Viv. I thought the only thing we had to worry about was Stolas running out of chocolate milk. What the fuck? uh, Viv makes us cry on multiple occasions. Hold on. Hey John, how would you feel if I told you the stream couldn't hear you for that bit?
Well,
They can hear you now.
that would really suck, but I can do the joke again.
Okay. Okay. Well, welcome to Helluva Boss. Welcome to Nothing in Mind, episode 14. Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Welcome to Nothing in Mind, episode 14.
So we're discussing
We're discussing the previous episode of Helluva Boss, our theories for the next episode, and maybe a little bit of lore at the end.
Helluva Boss episode 7, aka why did you punch me in the gut, Vivzy? That hurt.
I think that's just funny because it's relatable.
Yeah. Turns out I have much more in common with Blitzo than I thought.
Yes, yeah, you do. Which is that's actually sad. You shouldn't have anything in common with Blitz.
Actually, initially, I did have something in common with him.
What?
Rode horses.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So he wants a horse, I want a horse.
Blitz actually did get a horse at one point, but it ended up being Spindle, so he couldn't keep it.
Yeah. Also, didn't Veroska says, like, you spent my money on horse riding lessons. And that's what I did. I used to ride horses.
Episode 7 was a dick.
Yeah, it screwed with our feelings.
It completely destroyed mine.
Didn't you do that challenge where if it hurts the feelings that the video ends?
No, like, so basically the challenge was, Helluva Boss episode 7, except if Stolas gets hurt at any point in the episode, the video ends. And he freaking ends up hurting himself getting out of the freaking van.
Stolas hurt self in confusion. Damn it, now I just want a Pokemon game surrounding Helluva Boss and Has Been Hotel. Damn it!
Oh my god. If they didn't like show Stolas like getting out of the car, I would have been fine to watch the entire episode. But no, he had to hurt himself somehow.
Emotional damage does not count, apparently.
It doesn't. I did not count emotional damage because I knew that would like immediately end the video.
Just him being a bachelor, eating like cereal in front of the TV.
Yeah. If I included emotional damage, then the video would have been very short and we wouldn't be able to monetize it.
It would be hilarious.
It would be. You know what I should have done? I should have like done that trick where it's like, nah, and then play the outro, but then come back to the video like, nah, I'm not counting that.
Just kidding.
Just kidding, we're not counting emotional damage. That's what the show is about, unfortunately.
Yeah, unfortunately.
I could have also done if Moxie gets hurt, the video ends. And like hashtag stop Moxie abuse.
Stop the possum abuse.
Also, Frank is here. Hello, Frank.
We cannot you.
Hello, ladies and dickheads. I am here.
Yes.
Well, only past like 3 minutes.
Yeah, we have.
Okay.
Just straight up, I lost your guys' monetization. Fuck you guys. I'm just kidding now. So, funny story. So, originally I was gonna go to the mountains today, right? Because, today's the turkey day.
Yep.
Yeah.
And, we were gonna go up in the mountains, eat some tamales, kidnap some pine cones. It's the works. It's what we normally do whenever we go up in the mountains, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, we ended up waking up late, and then we never ended up going. So. But at least I watched the first 2 episodes of Hawkeye, and let me just say...
Hey, no spoilers.
No, I'm not gonna spoil. Trust me, it just came out, I'm not gonna spoil. Let me just say, every time Hawkeye's with his kids, or with his family or something, I had a permanent smile. I don't know why, but every time you show me a movie with, family elements in it, I'm a sucker for those for some reason.
Nice. I'm a sucker for Stolas and Blitz getting it on in the bedroom.
That's a little gay.
Can you guys knock it off and try to sleep? It is forever my headcanon that when Stolas is depressed, upset, he eats mayonnaise.
And it's spicy, apparently.
I hate that headcanon so much.
Oh, speaking of headcanon, currently, hold on. What is everyone drinking right now? I don't know why, but I like saying questions. What is everyone drinking right now?
Nothing.
CO2.
I am drinking milk, but it's not any ordinary milk because that would kill me. I am drinking the best kind of milk out there. Oat milk. Oat.
Oh. Nice.
Show me the tits on an oat.
I mean, technically, oats are flat, so, you just gotta rub it. You gotta rub and hope for the best. That's all I gotta say.
Alright, well, let's use that milk thing to segue to the point where Stolas didn't run out of milk, but it was much worse.
Oh no, when he dropped the ball, it formed Blitzo's head. It's like, are they reusing assets?
You know what? Okay. You know what confuses me? Why didn't Stolas pick up the phone with his powers? He can't do that. That is a canonical ability he has. Why did he feel the need to put himself through all that stress instead of just using his powers?
Well, look, here's the thing. Here's my theory on this. What if the reason why he didn't use his powers for it was because, he specifically knew Blitz was going to call him, and he personally likes, personally picking up the phone and, talking with him?
But that's the thing. He didn't know. Yeah, it's not like he had call ID. Here's the thing about powers that no one realizes that there are active powers and that there are passive powers.
Exactly.
So doing that's an active power. He has to physically activate it, and when something that sudden happens, you're not thinking, and you just scramble for it.
Okay. That makes sense.
There's that, and also maybe the fact that he didn't answer the phone. He only picked up the phone with his hand, probably because he was just home alone, basically, and he was just sulking within himself. So maybe he's like, I'd rather not use my powers.
Yeah, he was in that pit, and he's like, okay, I do expect nothing to happen. And when the phone rang, it was so sudden. It's like, something's happening.
Yep. Yeah. That's exactly what happened.
Yeah.
As for Osmodius, I cannot decide whether I want to hate the guy or love the guy.
He's fucking hot, alright?
No, that's not what I'm saying.
I know what you're saying, but still, I personally gotta say, like, he's pretty hot.
Okay, that I
Like,
understand.
if he did anything bad to hold on. If he did anything bad to Stolas, I would just forgive him. I'm like, you're fine.
Asmodeus is more powerful than Stolas.
Yes,
Exactly.
they're both Goetias, but...
No, Asmodeus is a prince. Well, he's actually technically one of the...
Stolas is also a prince.
Well, when I say prince, Asmodeus within Christian mythology is the ruler of the lust ring.
So you mean the king?
Yeah, pretty much. It's like, you know Lucifer, he's the ruler of the Pride Ring. Lucifer Magnae is the top dog. But there's also the seven deadly... There's also his wife and Charlie. And then below them is the seven deadly sins. And then below that is the Osgotier.
Okay.
So I highly believe that, like, Asmodeus is in the seven deadly sins category.
Okay, now, Frank, to answer your question if Osmodeus has done anything bad to Stolas, like, that is complicated because when he says, like, that he sold his life for a thrust, like, I can't tell if he's complimenting Stolas or making fun of him. So that's where I'm having trouble to decide whether I should hate him or love him.
Just love him until there is a reason not to love him.
Okay,
That's how celebrities are.
fair.
That's how celebrities are.
Okay, I gotta admit something. I kinda skipped the songs.
Yeah, no, we're not skipping the songs this episode.
Don't get me
Oh,
wrong.
I know that song did kind of drag out for a bit.
Well, yeah, that's because of Moxie.
Still, at least make them all separate songs.
I mean, yeah, but the thing is, Moxie, like, the beginning of Moxie's song, that is a separate thing, but when Osmodeus jumps in, that's the start of his song, and then Osmodeus' song ends with the end of Moxie's song, so it's a weird cutoff, but that's how it is.
True, but it's still weird.
Yeah, it's weird. Now, don't get me wrong, I appreciate and love the music, and I do go back and, like, listen to the songs individually, but when I'm watching a show and it just suddenly cuts into a song, there's a slight disconnect for me, because, like, I want to get the plot of the show first, and then listen to the music if there's music.
I did find that that kind of happened where they were intertwining the plot a little bit when Blitz jumps in.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that happened.
You want to know who's online?
Who?
Trosha. But she's probably busy, so we're not gonna do anything. But we can bother Sub William Base. Let's get him on.
Actually, yeah, Rin is actually online. He's cold.
Do his family ordeals. This is more important.
Also, Meme is on. If we can get them on.
Yeah. But right. So we've seen the ending of episode 7. I'm fairly certain everyone watching the stream has also seen the end of it, so we're not even gonna try to hide any spoilers from episode 7. If you haven't seen it yet, that's your problem.
It's been out for almost a month.
Yeah.
Basically. Anyway, hold on. Going off topic real quick. You guys know that I play an instrument, right?
Yep.
Tuba specifically, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
And you know, mouthpiece. You know how, like, I mean, have you ever seen a tuba mouthpiece before?
Yeah.
No.
I have.
Well, they're like, hold on, I'll send the picture. So, like, a tuba mouthpiece is like a sort of weird shape to it, but it looks good. But, like, basically, what you use it to play. Basically, like, it makes the noise play. It's kind of confusing. Hold on, I'm gonna send a picture in stream chat real quick. So this is what I did to my mouthpiece. I basically like took out all the plating from it
Oh God.
and made it. No. It looks good though.
Is it functional though?
It looks. It has the brass color, but it looks good. Like. As I said, I work in jewelry, so like I know how to make everything look pretty and nice. And look at this though; it looks so good.
That is very shiny.
Oh yeah, trust me.
Also, like, for episode 7, I was kind of disappointed that Blitz didn't immediately realize his mistake, get in his van, and drive back to Stolas' palace just like, get in, bitch, we're gonna talk about our feelings.
I mean, then again, you can't just like have something that emotional and then something that's kind of funny in the end of it. I mean, you could, but it'd be inconsistent.
Yeah, it really needed to be like a huge gut punch in the end, which I respect them for following through on that.
Plus, it said part 1. We don't know what's gonna happen in part 2.
If Blitz doesn't come running back to Stolas in episode 8, I'm nah. Just nah.
Look, hold on. I have a theory. So look, you know how there's such things. Oh yeah. So basically, this is gonna tie into another like analog horror series that I've been watching on YouTube called like the Mandela Catalog, and basically they're basically like it's only a theory, but like they're demons basically like taking over people and stuff. And supposedly they have like a way of manipulating people. So what if one of those demons find a way to manipulate Blitz to kill Stolas? And then we find out that demon is actually the Striker in disguise and tells him to kill Stolas.
I highly doubt that.
Yeah, doubtful.
But it'd be funny to all the people who ship
It
Stolas
wouldn't be
and Blitz.
Striker. Striker's just a lost imp, like Blitz, so...
Yeah. Striker is... Well, Striker is actually Norman Reedus.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, right. Never mind. That could No, I'm kidding. No, it wouldn't happen quite like that, but considering the fact Striker is just straight up Norman Reedus,
Oh, did you hold on? Norman Reedus fact. Did you guys know that Norman Reedus has an exact replica of Johnny Depp's head in his house?
Yes.
Yes.
It's so amazing.
Did you know that he starred in the movie back in the 1999 called The Boondock Saints, and he plays an Irish Catholic?
Yes, I've seen the movie. I forgot a lot about it, but I just remember Norman Reedus.
Also, let's if we're going off a bit, hey, let's talk about our fan art feature, which apparently only features the art demons art.
Hey, what about my Lego art? That counts.
I haven't updated the fan art feature in a while, because we haven't gotten much crew fan art.
You have my crew fan art. What the hell?
I'm gonna update it right now. Actually, let me quickly
Alright.
go
You
into
guys want
that
to hear?
channel.
You guys want to hear the Halo theme on my mouthpiece?
No.
No.
We don't need our eardrums blown out.
We're not. No, hold on. It's not that loud. The mouthpiece is not very loud. Look, hold on. It's about that.
No. Don't know.
Boo, boo, do, 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 do.
I'm just gonna throw in the only fan art, well, the art I commissioned for myself.
The art you commissioned for yourself.
Yes, but I consider it fan art because it looks beautiful.
Why the frick? What? Okay, so basically a lot of Oh yeah, that looks really really cool. I like it. Look at my fan art. I made it myself.
You guys, it's not fan art if you guys make it yourself. The frick.
I'm a fan of it.
Look, hold on. Yeah. I'm a fan of my own art.
I've never made art for
I wanna
myself
see what he
other than
says.
for CCAS. Literally everything you see on the fan art feature right now is actual fan art.
And me. You just have my Lego person because it's freaking amazing.
I gotta admit, hearing that message from Jax, that gave me the warm fuzzies today.
Yes, literally me too.
Yeah, I'm like, oh my god, he sounds older. He's getting old. We must not. We must prevent him getting old.
Yes.
So we're gonna chop off his head and freeze it like Disney. Okay.
Yes. Preserve his brain.
Preserve his brain for science. Why?
No, too late. But just know that. Hold on. Going back to my mouthpiece. Don't worry. I'll jerk myself. I won't jerk myself off anymore as much about the mouthpiece. But it's so smooth because I also did the inside too. I kind of expanded it more, so I could get more air into it. Like before, it was kind of hard to get more air into it and stuff. But now it's so easy and it just feels so smooth. It's like, chef's kiss.
Yep, that lake still is active.
Ooh.
Anyway, what are your guys' predictions for episode 8? Actually,
Okay, so look, hold on. I'll let you guys go first, and then I'll let me go last.
Okay, my prediction for episode 8. Obviously, it cuts open to Blitzo on the couch. He's cried himself to sleep. The phone is scattered on the floor, and he has just gotten a bunch of phone calls from Millie, from Moxie, Luna, Stolas. People he doesn't even like. Is like, hey, people just wondering, hey, where's he at? Something big is going down, and he's nowhere to be found. What I think is gonna eventually happen is, yes, Stolas and Blitzo are going to talk about their relationship because, well, they've never been anything more than fuck buddies. And it's obvious Stolas wants something more, and Blitzo keeps pushing him away and keeps trying to smother Moxie and Millie and Luna by holding them too close. And obviously, they've got to talk about that shit too. So I think it's just going to be like a resolution to his breakdown and his crying and stuff like that. But there's also going to be a lot of action, and Striker's going to come back, and him and Blitz are just going to have at it.
They're gonna fuck.
No! They're gonna fight! That's not what I mean by when I say have at it.
Oh, but it'd be funny though. Okay, no, you hold on. No, Fidget, your turn.
all right. So my theory for episode 8, right? So, I mainly agree with John on coming back to Bliss crying the beginning part, but I wanna say episode 8 Luna actually ends up coming back and Blitz is sleeping. The man literally cried himself to sleep, and when she comes back she'll see him there, and I think this is going to be the episode, the first episode we actually hear Luna call Blitz dad. So that moment may or may not happen.
Yeah, I agree with that. I just think that the season finale is gonna break down a lot of emotions and basically set up a lot of barriers and lines to cross and not cross.
Yeah, and essentially, Luna tries not to wake up Blitz, but Blitz wakes up anyway when she closes the door to her room, and he at that point he just decides, all right, yeah, I can't deal with this no more, and then that's when he decides to drive over to Stolz's palace and just be like, we now talk about feelings. Episode 8, I imagine, is going to be just a full feelings episode.
Here's all the feelings that I have pent up. Smush them in your face, and you smush them in your face.
Like there's no way Viv would let that type of opportunity go.
That's too capitalistic.
Like, but it's Viv.
Yeah, but I also got another theory about the end of this next upcoming episode. It's finally gonna cut to Blitz's sister and where she's at, and it's gonna leave us with a cliffhanger from there.
If it does, I'm gonna be so mad.
Isn't she in,
Sorry, what were you saying, Frank?
isn't she in rehab?
Yeah, but I mean, rehab in hell? There's only one place that's offering that.
Oh my god, no. Oh, wait.
Wait a minute,
Oh.
hold on.
Oh.
Do we know the year of what?
Can I just blow your minds away?
Oh my god. Oh my god. John, if you're right, then that means we're getting Has-Been Hotel on a streaming service in December. If you're right, then that's what's gonna happen. Someone's in chat. Is this online or video? This is live. We are
Yeah,
live.
this is a live stream.
This is- Hold on.
I was just constantly thinking about that. It's like, wait, it was said she was in rehab, but there's only one place that's offering rehab for a demon.
Oh my god.
I mean, we
John,
can
John, I really want you to be right. I really want you to be right.
Look, I also have a theory on the whole rehab thing. You might not like it, but I have one. So look, let's just say like after. Okay, hold on. I have a prediction. Now that you both kind of influenced my prediction for it, but here I got one. So look, let's just say after all the fields and everything, after Blitz gets sad, and after a while, like he ends up thinking about Stolas too much. He's like, okay, I'm gonna go to Stolas' house. And after Stolas literally was like, alright, I'm gonna go teleport to Blitz's house. And after it's like, they end up in each other's houses on accident. And they're like, oh, like, I don't know, basically that old 2000s.
Oh no, that's so sad.
No, and then after, like, in the middle of the way, they kind of crash into each other. Well, Blitz crashes into Stolas. And then afterwards, like, they end up making up while, like, Blitz
I'm probably gonna be right.
Blitz is patching up his leg after he got ran over. After Stolas basically got ran over, and then afterwards, they basically Eminem get in there. They go to his house. They get Luna. They're like, all right, we gotta go. We gotta help this bitch. And then after they go to Blitz. They go. They talk out their differences. They go everything, and then they're basically all a happy family, happy imp family with the
I
bird.
want Blitz to have his happy family. Also,
But
someone
I'm not
in
done
chat. This is a chat
Has-Been
message.
Hotel is coming out after Helluva Boss Season 1. I'm probably right.
John,
True.
John, do you know what this means?
That I am a master at predictions and I know what writing they're gonna do? Yes!
No,
Hold on.
no,
No,
no, John.
crossover?
You cannot be called the discount Dave Captiville anymore. You are now just the other Dave Captiville.
Hold on. Since
The other Dave Captiville.
hold on. What about this? The variant Dave Captiville.
Okay, you know what? Yeah.
Okay.
Variant Dave Captiville. That's what we
Yeah.
have.
Just make sure you don't get pruned, because honestly, I haven't pruned anyone in like 4 weeks, and I'm having that urge again.
I'm also a Lost Norse god, so that would make sense.
Okay, good. I've pruned the god. It was kind of funny. I mean, not when he was screaming and crying about his mom, but it was kind of funny. Anyway, so look, here's my theory. And then after they make up, they have their happy family moment.
And then?
And
Yeah.
no, hold on. I had to check because my sister was outside. And then afterwards, it cuts to his sister. overdosing on drugs in the rehab.
And okay, does she get
And
caught?
then the season, and then after we get the beginning of the Has-Been Hotel scene.
If the Has Been Hotel theme actually plays in a Helluva Boss episode, then that's it. That's it.
Yeah.
We just gotta sit on our asses and wait for Has Been Hotel next.
No. What I mean, like, wouldn't it be kind of sad and kind of fun? Like, it'd be kind of sad to be like, we
Like,
hear that
yes.
Has-Been music, like pianoized Has-Been music after like Blitz's sister overdoses on drugs in the rehab.
Yes, that is sad. But it would be a really fucked way to lead into Has Been Hotel. But then again, we're talking about literal
Bring the
furry goth mom here.
Bring the axe.
Me?
Don't bring it. I need it for dramatic effect, mate.
Viv would be the type of person
I'm
to
not-
just do that and be like, "Oh yeah, this is for dramatic effect. It won't at all have everlasting effects on my fan base. Not at all."
In the chat, by the way, what do you guys think about episode 6 foreshadowing to the finale?
Okay, episode 6 was such an acid trip, literally. Like, we. Like, yeah, the foreshadowing, we knew it was already coming because we already knew that the voice actors were returning in episode 6. So, there really wasn't much to unpack there.
Alright, everyone say hello to May.
Hey, May.
May is my agent.
Yes.
Yeah.
My 11-year-old hipster agent.
Maybe don't say that out loud.
My 50-year-old agent.
Alright,
You've been promoted to
but
senior citizen.
those are our predictions for episode 8, and if John is right, I will probably promote him.
I can't go much higher.
Hold on, what if I'm right? What if I'm right with my thing? Can I get servers make a dick?
That's confidential.
No, as your agent, I advise you to not get the axe because you're gonna cut off your hand or your head.
No one heard that, right?
I couldn't even understand that.
Oh, she basically said, as your agent, I advise you not to get the axe, because you might chop off your hands or your head. Yeah, I have a lot. I have like 2 axes in my garage, and a really big crowbar. Let's close the door, May.
Alright,
I'm doing something.
yeah, but John, if you are right, like, oh my, I really hope you're right.
I changed my name.
I literally cannot wait for Has Been Hotel anymore.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Hold on.
There it goes.
I can only watch the pilot episodes so many times.
Well, when I asked the initial questions, like, what happened to Blitz's sister? Oh, she's in rehab. That was such a throwaway line, but then I thought about it. Like, really thought about it, because Blitz and, well, his family, they can go between the rings, like wrath and lust and stuff like that. So I was like, wait a minute, rehab? Demons would turn their nose up at rehab. Oh my god, she's in Has Been Hotel.
Look, I mean, yeah, that is. No, he's muted. But look, I think that this is a good thing. But look, what if my theory turns out to be true, and the reason why the Has-Been Hotel was created was because of her overdose in the fake rehab? Because then again, it's hell and rehab. They don't really care. They just want you to die or suffer. What if that happens?
I mean, it's up in the air, but it's like my mind got stuck on that one line where it's like, rehab? Hell doesn't have. No, wait, it does. I'm gonna be muted for a while. Okay. Yeah. That was just wow. For it to lead into it, it would be almost a perfect segue.
That is true. It would be a really good segue, but then again, I mean, okay, yeah, that would be a good segue. We need to wait. That's all we need.
Yeah.
Wait.
All right, in the chat, there's chance that Blitz will join to Striker because there's no one he can count on at the last moment we saw him.
I mean, he could count on Moxie. Cause like he did count on Moxie in order for him not getting shot or whatever. Like remember in the.
I think right now Blitz just feels rejected, and he doesn't realize that he's actually smothering his friends and family.
What?
Like,
That's a witches.
Hold on.
And now they're both muted. But yeah, Blitz is probably just smothering his friends and family and doesn't realize it because he's trying to keep them too close. That's a sentence.
Yours, thank you for that comment.
Oh, is that yours?
Yeah, that's yours.
That's a sentence.
I think... Actually, no, he's not drunk. Yours isn't drunk. He'd be spelling weird.
Get him in the stream! Get over here!
It's like really late at night for him right now, so...
You're about to see some lions eating elephants. I hope you enjoy this. Look.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shoot, I'm unmuted.
Oh. Okay, so I'm laughing at the fact that I posted a TikTok with audio and it's kind of really blowing up.
Oh, okay.
Like, I'm looking at it, and currently it's at like 9.8 thousand.
That's actually really good.
Yeah. But yeah, I it's just something about that line stuck out in my head, and like, Hell doesn't have wait a minute, Hell does have rehab in one place.
Chat message. By the way, what do you guys think? Alright, wait. There is a chance that Blitz will join Striker because there's no one he can count on in that last moment we saw him. I mean... people are gonna worry about him. Especially Stolas.
Yeah.
There's no way Stolas is just gonna be like, oh, might as well leave him alone.
As I said, I think Blitzo will leave the Pride Ring.
He already has. Blitz
Yeah.
has already left the Pride Ring. Apparently it's super easy. All you need is a passport and an elevator.
Except for Sinners. It's kind of a trade-off. Like, Hellborn can only become so powerful, and Sinners are more powerful, but Hellborn can move between the rings, and Sinners have to stay on the Pride Ring.
Yeah.
See, I've been learning. I read Dante's Inferno, right? Or Divine Comedy, whatever the hell you want to call it. And I also read something interesting. So you know how they have plants and stuff?
Yeah.
So is with his plants, right? His sentient plants, mouths, and digestive systems, apparently.
Oh.
So
I mean, for good.
They're they might be actual people that supposedly killed themselves.
Huh.
And as I said, I read it. I saw like a lot of video analysis on it, and that might be the case. Maybe every single plant in Has-Been Hotel and in Helluva Boss are just people that committed suicide. Oh yeah! Oh my god! I haven't seen you so long. How you doing?
Oh, why?
Hello.
It goes from me just saying, "Oh yeah, people that kill themselves turn into plants in hell," to "Oh my god, years I haven't seen you in so long."
Franz, you see me.
Hold on, I can barely hear you. Oh, okay. I put my volume up for you. So try it. Say something.
You've seen me several times.
Yes.
Not this week.
Okay, in the chat, Blitz is jealous to Moxie and Millie, Luna doesn't care about him, and Blitz thinks that Stolas is just using him for his own perverted gains. Stolas cares more than Blitz thinks. And Luna actually does care. She's just in that...
She doesn't want to show Blitz that she cares.
Yeah, but when she sees him, like, holy crap, this guy basically passed out crying himself to sleep, she might care a little bit more.
She might actually show that she cares?
Yeah. Because, like, everyone has a limit.
Yeah, the thing is, Luna does care. Like
she just doesn't like showing that she cares. She likes showing that she's nonchalant and whatever. But you put her with Tex, and suddenly she's a like bundle of nerves.
Yeah. Luna has more feelings than being a dick.
Yeah. And one of those feelings is calling Moxie fat.
Yeah, yeah. Actually, the actual like Moxie is fat joke that Luna does, that's actually a gag in the Helluva crew, because Erica Lindbeck is known for calling Richard Horvitz fat.
Oh my god.
I figured as much.
Yeah. Erica Lindbeck actually calls Richard Horvitz fat.
Oh, speaking of Richard Horvitz, we recently got his attention.
Oh, yeah. Oh, thanks, John, by the way, for that.
Speaking of dicks, what the fuck is your profile picture?
God damn
Hold on, I could barely hear you, yours, and I have you all the way up.
Yeah. So...
Let me fix that. Speaking of dicks, what the fuck is your profile picture?
Oh, you're talking about me.
Yeah.
It's a breakfast dick.
Eggs and bacon? Nah, just...
Yeah. No, I got it because a couple weeks ago, like on the weekend, I was supposed to go babysit my nephews. And it was early in the morning, wake up around 10 o'clock, get over there at like 10:30, and I hadn't had breakfast yet, so my sister-in-law, being thoughtful, was like, I'm gonna make him a breakfast, but I'm gonna make it a smiley face. And she's married to my oldest brother, a Marine veteran. So he looked at the smiley face, is like, okay, I'm gonna do a little edit. And it just gives a whole new meaning to eat a dick.
Basically.
That story's never not gonna be funny.
Yeah, that's why it's my profile picture. It's to start the story.
Yeah. Anyway, about Richard Horvitz, by some miracle, the absolute maniac that is frickin' Jonathan Harrington over here, he managed to get the attention of Jake Horvitz, right, towards me, and then my dumbass decided to go on Twitter and go, hey, Richard, you should do this trend with your son. And then he did, and my mind was out of commission for 2 days afterward. I literally could not work for 2 days after that.
I put this man on AOL dial-up speeds.
Yeah. John basically crippled me for 2 days.
That is actually very interesting. In the chat, it says, I'm 100% sure Stryker will show up. Stolas is alone, and Stryker has the perfect opportunity to kill him.
You know what? That is true. That is true.
I mean, yeah.
Alright,
So
well, if that's everything we have for Helluva Boss, we still have time to talk about a bit of CCAS lore.
Speaking of CCAS, okay, so look, we have a few things. Number one, I'm gonna leak stuff. Number two, the thing I'm gonna leak is the fact that
Hey Frank, can I tell you something really quick before you leak anything?
I'm gonna leak it. No, so basically, what I'm gonna leak that we got a band on the show.
That's fine.
That's fine. Yeah.
I'm not gonna leak anything big. I mean,
You're allowed to leak genders though, which really doesn't do much because hey, by the way, you fans are allowed to ship anyone in the show with anyone. So go nuts.
Oh,
I'm
boy.
Biz.
I can't wait to see who I'm getting shipped with.
I mean, I have a few predictions. To see who you're getting shipped with.
Oh really? Name one.
Alright, so Katja is probably gonna get shipped with I wanna say Foxanne? Most likely. Most likely Foxanne. Speaking of which, her voice actor needs to actually appear online sometime before November 30th.
Yeah.
Either that or we can have her we can like try to find an understudy.
Speaking of voices, do you want me to just in the microphone?
What in the microphone?
You know, from the line.
Oh, from the line. Okay, go ahead.
I don't know. Or are you just gonna add some?
Like right now?
No, like, because, you know, I have a line that goes like that. And then it says, like, gun noises or something. And then,
Oh yeah, definitely use yours.
I am back.
Alright, cool.
I'm gonna buy a rocket launcher.
Wait, what?
Don't worry about it. It's just, we're just talking about the script, which we shouldn't be doing on live stream. But yeah.
Oh no, I was being serious.
We can't say the script,
God.
but we can, hold on. We can't say the script, but we can do little skits in character
Yeah.
if you want.
The character. I made all of you.
Actually, no, John. You didn't make any of our characters. We made our own characters.
I made myself.
Yeah.
It's like I made like the other half.
Yeah.
Made
If the
everyone
other
but-
actors were here, then yeah, you could call them your children, essentially.
I'm
Look
pretty
at
sure
Frank.
that's why when I read the lines, I
got
can
it.
make a voice.
Frank, put away the axe.
No.
So now we have Frank with his axe. He brings his axe to stream, and we also have yours, who occasionally brings a gun to the live stream.
Yeah, I have my bow, but I still need a
Airsoft gun, to be completely clear.
Yeah.
And then there's just me with my sharp wit.
I just
Sometimes
realized
alcohol.
nobody's eating anything today.
Yay!
Hold on, I'm gonna eat
I
some
was
tamales.
eating cookies,
Oh, okay.
but you know,
I'm gonna eat tamales later.
I care about quality.
I already ate.
What would you eat?
Well, so for a little bit of context, I voice Fidget Sheldon Bass, obviously. Franz voices Franz. Yours
Hi.
voices Katja, and John is just Dave Capoville.
Wait, but John, what did you eat? You never told us.
I ate the traditional Thanksgiving dinner, like turkey, dark and white meat, stuffing, some like macaroni casserole, green bean casserole, mashed potatoes, stuff like that.
Nice.
That made me think I have a burger in my car. Hold on.
In your car.
I have a burger in my.
Alright, from the chat.
Who looks at a burger just sitting in their car and goes, "I'm gonna eat that."
I mean, me basically. I eat literal garbage. Okay, I think the burger would be my least of my problems.
From the chat from Novanik, am I the only one who expects Stolas versus Striker? That fight will be so epic. I'm curious what Vivzy is preparing for us in the trailer. There's no leak to the final part 2.
Oh my god, he's right.
Yeah.
Wait,
So-
Viv didn't tell us anything about episode 8 in the season trailer, so...
No.
Alright, well then.
But I'm still impressed that I managed to like blow you guys' minds. Like,
I'm still shaken by the fact that you managed to piece that together so easily.
I'm me. What do you expect? I'm like if Dave Capdeville and me were separated at birth.
I don't have such a hard time believing that anymore. You know what? No, I'm just accepting that as fact now. Dave, come over here and get your brother. Okay, I thought that would actually be enough to like straight up summon him, but no.
No, only I have the power to do that apparently.
Yeah.
Summon.
I can grab the attention of Richard Horvitz. I can accidentally summon things.
Need to
You
warm up this
summoned an
burger.
entire trend. John,
Wait, what?
you summoned an entire trend. Okay, I'm actually gonna check how big my my audio has gotten.
Oh yeah, that.
I'm literally going to check how big the audio has gotten now. Because just recently, right, someone liked that video. Yeah, okay.
This is from all the members from the Hoochie.
You have that pinned to the top of your profile, don't you?
I should have it pinned.
This is from
I actually should have this pinned. There, now it's pinned. This has over... Oh wow, that's almost how many subscribers we have. That many likes and like 18,000 views. So yeah, thanks Jake for making me pop off for a moment.
Bit of my chaotic ass when I tried to summon Richard Horvitz.
Man proceeds to summon Richard Horvitz, accidentally gets Jake, but then Jake gets Richard anyway.
You should be glad I don't know anything about this, like, project you're doing.
You should know about the project, alright? Like, the most you have the scripts now, and that's all you know. Which is kinda odd.
Yep. That's
Oh,
a good
by the
thing,
way,
because then
I
I don't need to leak anything.
Yeah. By the way, I did actually update the script to be, like, fixed. I fixed the script a little bit because the previous version had, like, a few mistakes in it, so, yeah. There were, like, some lines that were mixed up in there.
You spelled my name 3 times wrong.
Yeah, I know. Don't worry about it, just read it. So, yeah, but if we're gonna go into, like, genders of the characters, I'm pretty sure everyone already knows that Ermeshku is gay, so there's that.
That's not gender, that's sexual orientation.
Okay. I need to, like, make a spreadsheet for all of that as well, because, like, I'm having a hard time keeping track of all, what? I don't even know how many we are at now, like, how many characters we're at.
Hold on.
I'm actually
no.
gonna check the spreadsheet to see how many characters we're at now. We are at 26. We are at 26 characters on the spreadsheet now. And I think people are gonna hear 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10. Yeah, wait, 10, 11. 11 of those are going to be in the book. 11 out of 26 characters.
I made like 8 of them. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I made like the descriptions for 8.
Yeah. Not even just the descriptions. You straight up made 8 of them.
Hey, my excuse for not knowing about a lot of the things, because I'm currently like doing my own.
Yeah. You have your own project, and you're treating this a little bit like a burner project as well. But now you have like something big to do in it, so.
And I know I always have something big to do, and I said like was it like a few months ago? I said like I'm doing my own, but I'm not gonna like stop doing the things I need to do here.
Yeah. I'm just like waiting until the 30th to hopefully get everything. And then
I should get everything done tomorrow.
Like, if you can get everything done tomorrow, then by all means do it.
One thing is that I just realized today that I had lines in that.
I'm wondering if I should tweet out that whole thing about Blitzo's sister being in rehab, and the only place that has rehab is Husband Hotel.
I mean, okay, here's the thing. Do it, and then try to tag Viv. Tag Viv and A24. If Viv Viv wouldn't respond because she can't. Like, just tweet that out. Yeah, tweet out your theory and see what happens. If it gets big, then there's no way Viv is gonna be able to like let that go.
Alright, I'm going for it.
You want to have a joke I thought about today?
Oh, no, I don't want to directly tweet at her. Crap. I was watching Viv's Twitter, like looking through it, and it's like I went to hit add tweet, hit like directly. Is like at Viv's about right now.
So imagine Angel saying this. I was in an alleyway yesterday with a lot of people that gave me head. But for some reason, it got spread out through the whole town. Guess what gave it away?
What?
The headline.
I am alive.
Can you just say that as Angel now?
Do it another day when it's not late.
Okay.
Anyway, I am alive again, but I have.
I feel like I cannot whisper as Angel.
Do not start with that.
I like how Dave is definitely gonna have a. Actually, no, it's Dave. He wouldn't have a problem with you.
Me?
Yeah.
Ooh.
The thing about me is I look incredibly similar to Michael Kovac.
And
So
meaning what?
basically, you have the brain of Dave Captiville and the body of Michael Kovac,
The voice of Venom.
and the voice of Venom. Okay, what are you? What even
Enigma?
are you? That should be everyone's first reaction to you. Just what even are you?
What are you? An enigma.
People ask me that question frequently.
Oh no.
People ask me, how do I do Angel, or like, how do I do Angel's personality so good? Easy, because I have the exact same personality. I just add the voice.
You just are Angel. All right.
Overly sexual with everything.
Yeah. I think even in your teardown video, you just had sex jokes everywhere.
Did I?
I think so.
I can't remember, but I know I do have a lot of sex jokes in all my videos.
Yeah.
Was it one time? Actually, like when I was drunk, in my other friend's stream.
All right, I tweeted it out.
It just came up to like, I can't remember how it started, but it started by like joke flirting, and then my friend was like, "All right, like calm down with the flirting." I'm just like,
Oh, honey, I don't flirt. I do business.
I absolutely love that, by the way.
I told you, Angel Dust, not to do that around me.
yeah, good times. I don't know why, but I feel like I drink a lot more than I used to.
I mean, yeah, but it helps it helps in some sense for you to get into character, because when you're drunk, you literally are incapable of coming out of character. It's either you're in character or you're just non-existent.
I feel like basically, I feel like this is like mostly people when they're drunk, but when I'm drunk, like I feel like I can just laugh about anything.
I mean, you make us laugh, so that makes sense.
I tweeted it out. Here's what I said. Okay, so, in Helluva Boss episode 7, Blitz's sister is in rehab. The only rehab facility in hell is Has-Been Hotel.
John, what's your Twitter?
Jonathan Harrington at Zero Fire King 131.
Hopefully
Alright.
tomorrow I get to sketch out a few pages of a comic.
Oh, cool.
I love my bio. My location is behind you, and my link is to meetspin.com.
What does my Twitter say? Slowest YouTuber on the planet, voice actor-ish, trying to be a writer.
Actor-ish.
Yeah. So this is like all my professions. Slowest YouTuber on the planet, voice actor-ish, trying to be a writer, and a professional world-class couch potato.
Couch potato?
Yes.
That's a profession?
Pretty sure in Japan it is.
Oh, okay. Oh, God.
I really hope that catches on. It's like, so far, I think I'm the only person who thought about that.
I was
what's wild that I
scrolling
still don't
through-
understand.
I was scrolling through my feed and I just found a an OC apparently that's modeled after Vox, but it's a Nintendo Switch.
Wait, I'll be back. I gotta take a phone call.
All right.
You know what's still like or mind blows me?
What?
The fact that Riot follows me.
Riot?
Yes.
As in Riot Games, League of Legends Riot?
No. As in one of the founders of Discount Hell, Riot.
Oh, okay.
Also, Snowy's birthday was like 2 days ago.
Wait, Stolas's birthday?
Snowy's birthday.
Oh, yeah, Snowy's birthday. You know what? That stream that Snowy did on his, like, on, like, before his birthday, I think, it made me sad.
What?
Cause, alright, so they're reading, donations, right? And, at one point it said Snowy's mom donated. And I'm like, haha, funny. But then they said that that was his actual mom, and I'm like, damn, I'm sad now.
Hmm.
Like, damn, Snowy has a supportive mother that actually supports his streaming business. Goddamn.
Yeah. I mean, wish my parents did that.
Yeah, but like, there are like some moments of, I don't know. There'll be some moments where I will relate to some things, but then it just gets completely flipped on my head and not know what to do anymore. So yeah. Alright, well, that was a good lore stream for today. I guess I'll end stream here. So, thank you... I guess 5, was it? I'm pretty sure it was 5 that showed up today. Yeah, it was 5. So, thank you. I will be heading off. Join the Discord as well. Link in description, so... yeet.
I'm so upset.
You're upset? Why?
Because I ordered a cherry body pillow like 3 months ago and it's still not here.
Alright, hashtag give yours his cherry bomb body pillow. Thank you all for